Well, good morning, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of Joe Boo's Day Job. And we're here at the Red Brick House. It's Saturday, Memorial Weekend, and trying to get a few more things done. Want to leave about midday today, but I feel so good about where this is going right now. You know, I sometimes get a little over exuberant on trying to get stuff done and mess myself up. Yesterday, I wanted to get this new light fixture up out here and started painting. I was just like, I'll just paint around where the light's going to go. Then I started painting more of the ceiling, and then I started noticing I was getting a little bit of the paint on the brick. Fortunately, it's coming off. So this morning, I want to paint this. I want to get the whole thing painted white, and I'm going to paint the underside of this as well, just to get the front porch looking better and clean this off before we go. So that way we'll have a nice looking porch where it'll start really looking good. I do have some molding. I may put that up today around the door as well to kind of finish that off. And I'm probably going to go ahead and get the brush out of here as well. The guys are in sanding the drywall right now. I'm not sure if Jet's coming today or not. He had a family emergency he had to take care of yesterday, but I went through and started to clean out some of this brush in here, all these damn vines that have been growing for years and years and years. Cut them off down low, pull these things out of the trees if you can. I mean, I feel like Tarzan, you know, swinging from the vines. And the other thing I want to do too is I've been moving a lot of this topsoil on over, and I want to use this fill dirt that's over here back at the meter. And I need to do one last thing, which is really important. I didn't know this before, but we have a wire. It has to be at least a 14 gauge wire. I've got to put it into the meter base, because what they actually do is they'll go ahead and put a probe on there that'll electrify it, so that way they can tell where the water line is. So those are the things that I need to do. You can see where I've already kind of started burying a lot of this, and I'm probably going to take some more of this topsoil on over there, because this is just too good not to use. So clean up some of this brush, take a load to the dump, and you can see how much space we have in all the bricks that I moved yesterday. I got 23,000 steps yesterday. Groundhog, gopher hole, I don't know what the hell they are, but they got holes all over the place. Look at this one. Look at this hole. Look at the pile of dirt. I don't know how they do that. I mean, do they have a couple of shovels? Do they scoop it up? I mean, what do they do with it? So let's see how much we can get done, say by midday. Midday is like 1, 2 o'clock, right? We'll see. Keep forgetting that this is a holiday weekend and that people don't necessarily work the same way I do. The drywall guys, they've gone through, they've pointed up, and they got to let it dry. They'll come through over the weekend and hopefully finish sanding it and be done. I'm so excited about how the front porch is. I've put a coat of paint up underneath of it, and I'm gonna let that dry. Put at least one more coat while I have the black up in there, and then I want to clean everything off of the porch, so that way. Look, the mailman's looking. Yeah, he's looking. I think he was looking to see if I put a mailbox up. But I want the front of this to look good. I've gotten the grass cut up here. I've got some more in the back, and I'm backfilling the hole. So probably that'll be about all I really get done today, and then head up the road. Probably get that brush over there and just put it over here so I don't have to go to the dump. But we did a good job this week. I was disappointed that the water wasn't on, and I really wanted to see more of the tile in, but that'll get done when it gets done. We are so much closer to where we were. It is amazing, and it'll get done. All right, let me get back to this ditch over here. It's you know, people say I jump from thing to thing, which is true, because like I gotta let that dry before I put more paint on it. So do I just sit around and do nothing while I wait? No. So I'm working on cutting the brush. I've cut down a bunch of things, and I may cut some more before I go, because then it dies and it makes it easier putting it on the truck than when it's green. There's so much undergrowth here that it's crazy. I have a whole bunch of stones I forgot that I brought when I built my dad's house, somewhere in here. It's a nice pile of, oh, right here, of rocks. And I don't know what I'm going to do with those, but I forgot that they're there, and they've literally just kind of overgrown on it. I'm taking this fill dirt right here that came out of the footers from downstairs, and I'm using that part down just to get rid of it. And I know it'd be a lot easier if I had a Bobcat, but I don't. And I can use the exercise. I'm actually curious when I get home, because my belt has been steadily, I don't know if the belt is stretching or if I've actually lost weight, but I'm on the last notch, and as this morning is progressing, I'm feeling like my pants are falling down, so I'm about to get a new belt. Hate wasting money, but yeah. And I'll load up some more of the wood to take back, because I got to start working on that countertop. I got so much to do, so much to do. So why am I sitting here talking? Okay, so that's the second coat of paint here on the ceiling. You can see it's really sucking it in. It's been up here for a few years there. And I'm going to put a crown molding on here. This part's not ready to be painted, but I want to get all of the edges. I'm going to put one more coat on before it's all said and done. And yeah, it's getting there. It's definitely getting there. Well, I've got another coat of paint on here. I think I'm going to have to get some stain block or some kills and hit the knots that are in there. But it's definitely better than what it used to look. Once you get the crown molding up in here, it's really going to be nice. So let's take a look from the street here, see how it looks with the railings and the ceiling white. It's getting there. It's getting there. The light fixture, I think, definitely looks good. Accents with the mailbox real well and the numbers. Yeah, definitely a major improvement from where we were. I've got the trench filled in now. It's going to settle. I know it's going to settle. And we'll have to put some more dirt onto it as it does and compact it. But I'm very happy with what we got done so far. The front of the house looks so much better than what it did, and I feel great about it. All right, I'm gonna head up the road. We didn't do anything on the inside. The guys were spackling, but they've got more to do. They'll send it out tomorrow or Monday, and so hopefully when we come back, we'll be doing some painting in the kitchen and stuff. I'm Mark Holmes, and well, I appreciate y'all. Peace.